Happy clean out your husband's closet day. I have been looking forward to this since probably my husband agreed to let me do this at the beginning of the week. It is now Saturday when I am filming this. So let me tell you how this started. I have wanted to tackle his side of the closet for a while. We share a closet, but he didn't want me to do it because he didn't want me to get rid of things, and he just didn't want to take the time to do it. And I had originally written on my editorial calendar to clean out the garage and share it with you guys. It's like 100+ outside. So when I mentioned it to him the other day, he was like, "We're not doing that if it's really hot outside." So I said, "Okay, well then can I tackle your closet?" And he was like, "As long as I'm not in it." I'm like, okay. So I don't know if he'll be in this video or not, because it's going to be hard to clean out his side of the closet if he's not in here at some point. So we will see. So I'm excited to clean this closet out. It probably has not, you know what? It honestly has not been touched since I filmed that first video over his closet, and I want to say it was 2015, the very beginning of this channel. So you guys, he has got so much stuff that he does not wear that we need to get rid of. Everything is crammed in here. So I am excited to get him all organized and everything in here that he actually wears. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you what I have to work with. Okay, this is mine and my husband's closet. If you're coming into the bedroom, this is the bedroom. Remember, we are still needing to paint and get our room in together. This is our closet. We share a closet. This is mine on the right. You guys have seen it many different times. And then this is his side of the closet. And you guys, I will tell you, I don't think he even wears 75% of everything that's over here. So, I mean, it's... he does not even... My husband is a simple person. I mean, he does not shop. He doesn't buy clothes very often. So, it looks like that he loves clothes, but really, I don't think he wears even about 30% of what you're seeing right now. So I want to go through here and I want to pull out everything that he doesn't wear and then get some space for some of this. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, when we pull this stuff out down here, you're going to see Bella hair everywhere. I'm going to have to probably wash some things because she likes to get right in there and right down there and sleep. So you could probably even see the hair down there on those jeans. So that shows you that my husband, I don't think he has wore anything on these shelves in probably the last year. I have no idea what's on these shelves. So we are about to see. So you guys know that in the way that I do this is I'm going to go through first thing and pull everything out of this closet so that we can start with a clean slate. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, that was from the bucket. Okay, now we have everything cleaned out. The very top up there, we are not going to address any of that because we know we're going to keep all that. So we're just going to leave that up there for right now. What I might do is we have some extra of those little black tubs up there. So once we are finished with everything else, I may go through and kind of organize it all out so everything is in a tub. But we'll do that last. Okay, so everything is pulled out. Kate is in here helping me. And of course Armani, because Armani thinks that I'm going to bed, even though I'm not. So I guess he's just going to be the manager today. So everything is pulled out. We did pull out these racks and we vacuumed. And you would not believe the amount of stuff that we vacuumed up. Just the sound hitting the vacuum. I'm like, oh my goodness. So my goal here was to actually put the laundry hamper in this little slot back here. But it would not fit. It's a little bit too wide. So I might just put his little box or his little basket back there with hats. I'm not sure yet. But this is kind of like... feel your way through it, kind of like I did my mom's. So that is for his dirty clothes. And then if you look over here, I have one for my dirty clothes. So we don't want those sitting in the bedroom. We don't want those sitting in the bedroom, so they're in here. So we are ready to start putting stuff back into his side of the closet. Now, here is what we have. If you were to ask me or anybody else, I would say that my husband didn't have a lot of clothes. That is, until you pull all of his clothes out. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of these he does not wear. So, I'm very interested to see what stuff we're going to end up getting rid of. So, we've got shoes over here. And y'all, some of those are so old.
These are new though.
Yeah, some of them are new. But, like, look at those black Dockers back there. They're, like, all pushed down. Okay, he's got hats and all that. This is the basket I'm talking about putting back with all the hats in it. So, just random stuff. Look at all the clothes. And here's the thing about the clothes. We threw anything that was on the shelves up here. I told y'all my cat was laying on things. Look at that. I mean, that looks disgusting. So, even if he's going to keep it, I'm going to have to go through and wash that. So, several things that were on those shelves are going to have to be washed. So now what we're going to do is he's in there working on schoolwork. This is actually clean, but we're going to fold it and put it all away. Yes, it's in the floor. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to take stack by stack and we're going to take them in there and we're going to ask him if he wants to keep them or not. Probably, I don't even know where we're going to start. So we're just going to start pulling piles, organizing out, asking him what he wants to keep. Then we're going to have a sell pile, a donate pile, and a throw pile. And look, we've already got some throwaway things. So you guys, he gave me that. I don't even have the Henry Bendel bag anymore. He gave that to me like 3 years ago. And he had that little bag just shoved into a shelf. So this is what we're addressing right now. And let's tackle it. here putting up my husband's clothes, and I stopped and I looked at my side, and I'm like, why am I doing his side different than mine? Now, I know I'm color coding his because that's the way that he, well, mostly color coding it. I'll explain at the end. But if you look, I was doing all of his light garments over here by the wall, and then all the way over to his thicker garments in the middle. So I'm doing that completely wrong. I need all of his light clothes here, and then all the way to his jackets on the wall. So when he first walks in, he can see nothing but his lighter garments in the middle. So I'm fixing to take a few minutes and go and basically reverse the way I had this. roughly about 2 or 2.5 hours later, I am completely finished with my husband's side of the closet. And no, I'm not in the bedroom right now. I'm actually in the living room to show you the piles that we have in here. Now, some of the clothes you are not going to see. I want to do this before I show you the closet. When I show you the closet, some of the clothes are not in there. One, he's got to try on his jeans. Two, there is a load of laundry in the washing machine. You can probably hear it because Bella has laid all over some of the clothes, and we had to clean them to get the cat hair off. So if the hangers alone did not show you how much that he has gotten rid of, this will. We've got 3 separate piles in here, so I'm gonna go into each one with you. Okay, this is what he has. Okay, this is what he has. Okay, this first pile right here, this is everything. This is everything that he is going to take to football practice with him, to give to players and coaches and all of that. Their hats, and there goes that stinking train again. Every single time I go to film and talk, it happens. So there's jackets and pants and t-shirts and hats and all of that. So we're going to get all of that put into a bag for him to take on Monday with him to practice. This pile, now this pile right here is kind of separate. So this is like a keepsake type of pile here. Not things that he wears, but things that he wants to keep. And you know, maybe one day we can get all the shirts together that we have kept and make him a blanket with all of them. So we're just going to fold those up for keepsakes. Then we have this whole section right here of stuff that I am going to go through to sell. They're good clothes, Under Armour and Nike and Adidas and several other brands. And I want to go through and check to see if they have any stains or any holes. And if everything looks great, to post them to sell on the internet. And if you're curious to where I sell on Poshmark and Mercari. I will put those links in the description below. So all of that I'm fixing to go through. And then we have our donation pile. So the bag is from the last school that he worked at, and he's now got a green one for where he works. He hasn't used that. It was just in the closet, so that's going to get donated. And then all of these clothes right here. Some of them are old coaching clothes. Some of them are hats he's never wore. Some of them are shirts that he's probably had probably as long as we've been together, which is 20 years. Some of the stuff, it just needed to go. So all of this is going to get put in bags to donate. And probably what I'm going to do is, before I show you the closet, I think I'm going to put all of this in garbage bags and show you how much we will actually be donating. Okay, I am now back. I had to switch out the clothes that were in the wash to put those in the dryer, and then I went and put all of my husband's jeans in the wash because he's got to try them on, but oh my gosh, there's so much hair on them because they're folded up from Bella, so we had to wash all of them. So everything is in bags now, ready to be donated, and I will show you in bags how everything looks. So we have 3 bags fully stuffed to donate, and then 1 athletic bag. And then we still have the clothes back here that I'm going to go through. And then these clothes I'll probably fold up nicely and put those in a box for him to take to work on Monday. So I'm super excited with how all of this turned out. And now let me show you the closet. Okay, now we're going to walk in, and here is the closet. Now, I am going to give you, let's do a before and after. So here is the before. And here is the after. I think it turned out fantastic. I'm very excited with the way that this closet turned out. Everything's organized. You can see everything. I cannot tell you how many things he had down here on these shelves, and I would ask him, do you want to keep those? And he was like, yeah. And I said, why was it just thrown on those shelves? And he had no idea why it was like that. But I think it turned out fantastic. He likes it. I like it. And everything has room to breathe. Now, I did go ahead and put all of the things that were sitting up there in a tub. And then he had room over here on the right side to put, y'all, that's basically the only piece of luggage that he uses. There are some rolling luggage. There's some rolling luggage in the attic, but he normally does not use that. So everything up there, footballs, any type of sports equipment is now put into a box. And if you are wondering, I'm sure some people are wondering, what is the hat? What is the jacket? You guys, he has wanted me to get rid of this several times and I won't do it. This is his Mad Hatter costume that I made myself. I got the coat from a thrift store in Memphis, Tennessee, and then I went through and I made everything else on there. And if you look at the back, it says Happy Merry and Birthday to You with puff paint. We had a costume party to go to in 2010, and he was Mad Hatter and I was Alice, so I'm making him keep it just in case we have one of those some other time. Oh, and my battery's dead. Let me switch out batteries. And you guys, that is my husband's closet. I think it turned out fantastic. He's excited about it. I'm excited about it. So I hope you have enjoyed this entire process. I know it has made me sweat from working on this nonstop for 2.5 hours, but it feels so good to have all of that stuff gone and to be able to sell it or donate it. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up, and I hope you hit that little red subscribe button below and become a part of this YouTube community if you are not already. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.